All right, so let's talk about this. May 15th through May 22nd. Fire signs, your energy for the upcoming week ahead is the Seven of Swords. All right, so the Seven of Swords can indicate not feeling like you can be upfront and honest with people. Okay, so this is being your energy. Now, this could be you who doesn't feel like you can, like maybe you have something going on, like a little secret. You know what I mean? I'll just say this. This is what I really feel here. Or you could be kind of a gossip this week. I'll just say this right now, fire signs. Or there could be somebody in your environment. Do you see how, like, this person, I almost feel, take this as it resonates, guys. If you feel like something shady or fishy is going on in your environment, then I feel like it definitely is. This is your intuition that is pinging something's fishy, something's weird, okay? Or this could be you, honestly, feeling like you can't be forthcoming about some truth in your life, some thing on your schedule, some, you know, hidden whatever this could be that you don't want everybody to know, okay? I feel a tiptoeing around here. A tiptoeing around you or others this week. So other people in your environment. Six of Swords is what you have here. This is cutting ties with things that don't serve them. Okay, so wow, fire signs. Let me tell you, I feel fire signs, just please take this as it resonates. But what I'm getting from this reading as far as your energy and other energy for the upcoming week. See, I always want the readings to be positive. I always have this optimistic lens that I, you know, see my viewers through, and I'm like, there's no way that they could possibly make mistakes and do stuff wrong. It's got to be everyone else in their life, right? But that's not the reality, and that is not the case, not always. So what I see here, to be completely honest, take this as it resonates, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like other people are doing what it takes to better their lives. And I feel like you haven't quite jumped on the bandwagon. I'll just say this week, other people are cutting things out of their life with a very passion, okay? And they want to improve their situation, whether they're in connection with you, whether it has to do with you or not. They're making improvements to their life by deciding what they're just going to let go of. Maybe they're downsizing. Maybe they're quitting a job, moving to a new location. Maybe they're stop talking to old friends because they're not healthy any longer, or family, right? Okay, but you, I feel like you're afraid to be one of these things that are cut. So you're like, oh crap, I had better just conform or act like I am. Fire sign. I feel almost like you feel the pressure to conform from your environment for fear of being, you know, outcasted or cut off, or, you know, whatever this could be in your environment, just the upcoming week. So I almost see like you're minding your P's and Q's. You're not being real forthcoming about whatever is going on with you. You may not be engaging as much for fear of some kind of backlash. That's what I see here. But I honestly say that the intentions of other people is truly for the greatest good of themselves, okay? This is a challenging scenario because I almost feel like, I know this is quite specific, you guys, but I almost feel like somebody else wants you to, I'm gonna diet. I have a problem and I'm going to diet. So as a family, let's eat healthy now, you know? And you're like, F that, I'm sneaking cupcakes. You know what I mean? That's what I feel from this, is somebody else wants to make healthy changes. And you might be like, I'm not on board with that, but I don't want to go against you. You know, I almost feel this here. And what I see here is that when people make healthy choices for themselves, anybody, they reap the benefits of that reward. Right? They reap the benefits for making that choice, that change. They get to reap the benefits. Whereas when you sit in the same energy patterns and you even do it quietly, right? You're not reaping any growth benefits. You're not reaping rewards for healthy behaviors when you're still doing it secretly or in the shadows. Okay? This could be diet. This could be negative thinking, man. Thought loops. Thinking about other people. You know, sometimes we think that we're like great people because we don't talk shit, but we think all kinds of shit in our mind. Take that as it resonates, fire signs. A tip to have a smoother week here. 8 of Pentacles. Everything worth having is hard work. Okay? This is hard work that pays off. If you're interested in investing in a future with whoever this is that's trying to improve their future, you might have to jump on board. You might have to have a clear conversation about why your viewpoint is different, okay? Either way, it looks like some work that you don't want to have to deal with. I feel like other people are urging you to make some changes, or they're like, okay, now I'm ready to change. Are we all changing? And you're like, oh my gosh, I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for this. I feel this week. That's what it feels like. Energies from the outside are imposing upon you, fire signs. And you're not ready to deal with this just yet. You don't want to clean up your act just yet. You don't care, or you know, you're giving yourself grace, and it's not your time. You know what I mean? Somebody else wants you on their timeline is what I get. Now let's go with Aries. Aries, what is yours? Queen of Clubs here. Now Aries, the indication on this card for you is that people are watching you. Okay, you are seen. So if you're trying to sneak around and keep doing whatever this is, or if you're trying to plan something or strategize on the outskirts, I really, really encourage you not to write anything down that might be evidence against you in the future. I really encourage you to mind yourself so people don't have I want to say ammunition against you somehow, Aries, because I feel like you might be hiding some aspect of your feelings, your character, yourself, your thoughts. I don't know, but other people are noticing this. And that's what I want to tell you, Aries. For the week ahead, they are watching your response. They're definitely watching how you respond and how you interact with this information that is going on between you and others this week. There's an aspect of, let's see how this person reacts. I almost feel this here. Let's see how this person reacts. Even if they're not consciously speaking it, they're watching to see. So what's going to happen? Are you still fooling around, or are you on board with this? Or I feel like someone's watching. I just need you to know that. You might feel like you're getting away with something, but I feel like you're not. And I dropped your card. Aries, my bad. All right, so Leo, you got the 7 of Diamonds here, all right? 7 of Diamonds is about investing in your future. Where you plant your seeds is where your plants will grow, okay? And the energy, the attention, the focus, the love, the dedication that you put into that process is what you're going to reap out of it, right? So with the rest of this reading, especially this 7, man, this 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Diamonds here, the rest of the reading, I feel like other people are making healthy choices for themselves to better their lives. I feel like you might be wanting to do the same thing, but for whatever reason, you're not being upfront about it. Other people are very upfront about it. You're kind of going around the bush about it. Now, what I want to say is this: just as this person is the master of their ship and they can just take off and leave, so can you. You don't have to put the hood up and duck around and pretend like you're not up to nothing and pretend like your plans aren't really your own. Spirit says, hey man, what are your plans? Own that stuff. If you can't own your plans, then what are you doing messing around like that? That's not an energy pattern that you want to keep, Leo. You are investing in your future. So what exactly are you investing in? I feel like you're afraid to even speak your own plans when other people have their plans. Other people can do their stuff, but you're like, oh, I don't want to say I'm doing the stuff. You know, I don't want to enforce anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't know. I feel a hesitance here, and Spirit is bringing this to the forefront. No more hesitancy. No more hesitancy. You are allowed to live your life on the surface just like everybody else. And it is kind of hard work. It can feel like hard work all of a sudden, just owning your power. I feel this coming, just owning your power, man. That can be really hard. I feel like the Leos and the fire signs who are listening can just understand what I'm saying. I don't even want to elaborate on this. Taking up your own space in the room. Now, Sagittarius, you have the Jack of Spades here. The Jack of Spades is about making a quick, hasty decision. Okay, maybe you have this great idea and you're just going to run full force and you don't care. And you don't care about stopping to consider if there are consequences, you know. This is truly about being glued to the vision that you have and not allowing yourself to be persuaded or swayed otherwise. Okay, but what I want to say is this, like Sagittarius, I feel like other people are attempting to grow in their own way, all right? and you are just fine with the way things are for yourself. That's what I feel. And I feel like you're not going to decide to make any changes like that unless they're your own idea. Okay, in which case you would be extremely successful. If you decide to implement your own healthy changes, if it wasn't such hard work, you would be extremely successful in that. But as long as you have this stubbornness about you, which I see, yeah, go ahead, make your changes. I don't care. I'm still eating fast food. I'm not the one who's on a diet, right? I feel this, take it as it resonates, whatever area this is. I feel almost like this, it's like a pouty teenager. Like, no, I'm going to do this even though I know it's bad for me because I know you want me to do what's right. You know, I feel this here. And it's just a little bit of poutiness, a little bit of I'm my own person and I can screw up if I want to, but I'm not saying you're screwing up, but I'm saying this person is making changes and they may not approve of yours, or you may be doing this in spite of them. Oh yeah? You're going to go do that? Well, guess what? You're joining the gym? Well, I'm going to eat at the Cupcake Factory. They have an all-you-can-eat buffet. You know, like I feel a little bit of spitefulness there, Sag. So make sure that you're not taking out those feelings on people who don't have it coming, even if you are a little irked or irritated this upcoming week. That is what I have for you.